What's up YouTube, Kyron back up in here with another video, and today we have a basic essentials and staples video. I'm going to be highlighting a few brands that showcase some of my favorite essentials and staples that you could build in a wardrobe. Sometimes you don't really need a whole bunch of stuff like I'm wearing right now, like graphic tees, whatever. Sometimes you just need the simple things in life, and that is what really makes an outfit. Having these pieces that you just know you could go towards every single week, and they don't have that factor of like, oh, I feel like I'm out for repeating. It just feels like something old, reliable. You know that you could always go to it and you're just gonna feel confident, comfortable, chic, all at the same time. Very minimal branding, clean silhouettes, very crisp, everything that you want out of a garment with simplicity at the forefront of all of that. So we are going to be getting into 3 different brands that offer this type of minimal approach to building an outfit and wardrobe. So I'm going to be highlighting those 3. You guys check them out at your own leisure. And obviously in previous pickup videos, I've always sprinkled in a few basics here and there. So you guys know some of my other favorite brands, but these are 3 ones that I have new additions and new propositions to show to you guys, so I wanted to highlight them here on this video. The first brand I'm going to be showcasing to you guys is Elwood. Elwood is a amazing basics brand. They just recently restocked and brought back out their core collection. This features a lot of styles that are just essentials to build your wardrobe and really take it to that level where you just feel like every single piece in your closet is something that you're going to be wearing and know that you're just enjoying it thoroughly. And this is actually something from them right now that I'm wearing. This is not from their core collection. They just sent this to me a while ago through a gifting opportunity, and I've been wearing it all week actually as just like a light layer for that transitional season from summer to fall. It's a great in between little light layer to make you feel like nice and cozy. Like when there's a little gust of wind, it just protects you a little bit, you know? So it's really good. I love this piece, but we're going to be cracking into a few of the pieces from the core collection right about now. So we're going to get straight into these pieces. This is the zip hoodie. If you guys know me, you guys know I love a good zip hoodie. This is super heavyweight. I love that it's like a thermal lined situation. This is going to be great for the fall season. Sorry it's getting blown out by my softbox light, but you could tell it's just a perfect crispy white hoodie. I really don't own a good white hoodie anymore. I used to, but it just wasn't hitting, and I'm really happy that I have this one now in my rotation because it just had such a crisp vibe. I'm always a big fan of all white pieces. I feel like it breaks up an outfit quite nicely. All white fit's not really my thing, but a little hint of white could really add some chicness or some crispness to an outfit. Love the zipper that they use on this as well, and everything that they make has this treatment done to the clothing where it feels like vintage, so it's super soft to the touch. Everything is just really spot on. I love the fleece that they used for this hoodie. Really relaxed, really good vibes going on with this one. You'll see it on body. We'll go on to the next one. As I was just talking about the white one, we got the black iteration as well. What I like about this too, it's not like a jet black, it's more of a washed black that's super nice, not as harsh, and like I said before, has that beautiful vintage-esque treatment done to fleece. Also features that same waffle lining on the inside, and waffle or thermal lining, whatever you want to say, and then Elwood on the inside. Tag right there. Beautiful zip once again. Unzip that real quick, and yeah, you can see the little tag on there. Elwood. We got all the details on the inside right there. Really nice. So yeah, I got them in both flavors. I'm definitely going to be set for the fall season. I'm going to be using these as base layers. Just beautiful stuff, you know, because you could just have something more simple and then mix it with something a bit jazzy to break up an outfit. Or if you want to keep it all plain, it's another thing that you could do too. I can't wait to slowly transition into this lane of fashion. The more that I grow older, the more I want to venture off from wearing loud and busy stuff all the time. Obviously, I'm in this flow where I'm getting experimental outfits, but it's really nice to have things that are just staples that you can always go to and you know that you feel good in them and just pair well with everything, you know? So I'm gonna keep on going. Here we have this beautiful white tee. Love the light distressing that they have on the collar right here. Anything that has this type of distressing on it, I'm already sold. I can already tell you, I've always been hunting for more and more vintage blanks that you guys could like go and wear, because I get that question probably a million times, is where to get just like simple basic tees that aren't like the standard that most people recommend. This is just a great one. Super boxy, vintage feeling. Like the cotton is super soft. I love that. It's also mimicked to be kind of like vintage as well. It's all single stitched, has the little nicks on top of the collar, and it's just perfectly boxy. It's everything you want out of a classic plain tee. It feels vintage, but it's not vintage. You know what I mean? The perfect blend. The perfect blend. Really happy with this. Like, I'm gonna be excited to wear these in the upcoming fall months. Another essential that you know Kyan wears oh too often is a good tank top, and that's exactly what we have here. The rib looks perfect. It looks nice and elasticy, which is something I look for in a good tank top. You want it to have that good stretch and just be able to bounce right back to life after a wash and not get all like just banged up and ratty. You could tell that this is gonna hold up in a wash, so I'm really excited to wear these. Having more tank tops is always a good thing, and also I like how they finished the bottom with the single stitch as well. Keep it consistent, you know what I mean? Everything has these subtle little details that make you feel like it's a new vintage product. We got the black joint as well. We got the black iteration of that same boxy tee that's just simple, plain. Got the good old distressing on the collar once again, Elwood right there, and it features that similar black washed iteration that we saw on the hoodie. And then also, I didn't tell you guys before, but it is a raw cut at the bottom, which I really love. I was doing this with my vintage tees often before bringing them to the tailor. I would just like cut them off to make them fit the way that I want. I would go for an XL because I'm normally a large, so that it's wide enough for my liking, and then I would just cut it so that it's the perfect box. But they do all the hard work for you. You can literally do everything that I was doing to get my version of a perfect tee, but fresh out the box, so you don't even have to do all of that pain. Going forward, we got these black sweats, beautiful French terry on the inside, just classic black sweats. You can't really go wrong with these. Nice and cuffed at the bottom, good to rest on just like some regular trainers, whatever you want to wear. This is perfect probably for like going to the gym, post workout, after the workout, anything you want to do you could probably achieve with these. And I really love the terry is really good on this one, honestly. Like, I'm really impressed by that. I like how it's woven. It's really done well. So also not too heavy and not too light. It's perfect like middleweight. Really love the way that these are executed. I haven't worn too many cuffed bottoms, but I feel like going to the gym and just doing things like that, more light task, this could be something that of use for sure, because I don't have too many of these. I think I only have a pair of St. Woods ones, but it's nice to have a plain one because all the St. Woods ones I have are very screen print focused. These would be a good simple option. And the last thing we have here is the perfect boxy crew neck. This looks like it fits so well. I think this is going to be my go-to black crew neck as of now, because one, it's French terry, two, it's already at this washed black that I love so much. I've been trying to get this vintage, it's either Fruit of the Loom or Hanes that I own right now. I've been trying to wash it and bang it up to get to that point, and it has been getting there, but the quality just doesn't feel right. It's just very light, and it's deteriorating to get that vintage look because it's just not made so well because it's a bad blank. But this is great. It's a really good quality, so I'm happy to wear it, you know? Like, I was just kind of like dragging myself through that to get to that look with that black crew neck that I have in there, but this is the one. I can already tell. Super nice essential crew neck that you could just wear all season long. This is definitely going to be a fall favorite of mine, and I hope it will be for you guys as well if you guys are interested. So use the code XYZ at checkout on Elwood and they'll get you 10% off of your order. The link will be in the description box below, and also the visuals will be on the screen so that you guys can participate in that as well. So huge shout out to Elwood. I really appreciate them. Let's get into the other basics that we have for this video. So if you guys didn't know, I've been getting more and more into training. I've been trying to get into a healthier lifestyle. It's been about a year since I've started training in general, and by no means am I a fitness expert or guru or whatever, but I do know that it has helped me a lot with just being on top of things and being accountable and responsible of how I look, how I feel, and everything like that. And one of the main brands that I've been loving for making me feel good while I'm accomplishing those goals is Lululemon. That's one of my favorite workout brands and just like athleisure brands in general. I could wear it to the gym, and I could also wear it just casually in a day. I tend to wear it obviously more to the gym, but there's always things that I do after the gym or beforehand, like going to go do groceries, or I'm going on a bike ride or stuff like that, where I want to be comfortable, sporty, and presentable. So I found this shirt, and I've been looking for a shirt like this, and I was waiting for a brand to just pop up with one that's not branded at all, super plain to the point, and I think I found it. And I thought I was gonna have to like get it from Rick Owens or something like that. Whole time Lululemon had, you know? So this is called called, I have the specific name for you right here. This is the SenseKnit running long sleeve. So that's what this is called. Hold on, get the right little screenshot for you guys. It was a bit on the pricier side. I do remember, I think it was like $100 for this, but there is a lot of technology that goes into Lululemon's clothing. But it's just a perfect black long sleeve, super tight in the body. It's gonna like hug you everywhere that you need, and these sleeves are gonna hug as well. So I'm hoping that this fits. I'm really like excited to wear this, and you could just see like the composition of the fabric is just super fascinating. You could kind of see that right here, detail shot on that. So you can see not one dimensional at all. There's a lot going on in here. You can see it when it stretches as well. Also, move to the back. It's just really intuitive. Everything is well thought out throughout this whole piece. A lot of people just think, oh, it's just workout gear, but like Lululemon really treats that workout gear with a lot of thought. I would say it's like to the equivalent of how Arc'teryx thinks of their winter pieces or just their hiking gear in general. Everything is like very specific and made with a purpose, and that's exactly what is done with Lululemon stuff. So really recommend you guys checking out some of their stuff. Obviously, I feel like a lot of people know about them, but looking at it through a fashion lens, it's done really well. Like it's made very well, made to last, and their policies are just insane. Like if you through wear and tear with any of their stuff, if it's just not living up to the standard that it should, then you could literally just get a brand new one at the store. If you bring it back, you show them the issues that you're having with it, they'll more times out of none, they'll try and get you sorted in some way or another. I've seen my mom bring back so many leggings that just over a course of 10 years, she'll bring back like 10-year-old leggings and she'll get a brand new pair or like some type of compensation of some sort. So really great ethos of the brand. They just like really care about their product. They know that it lasts for a very long time. Arc'teryx does the same thing. But yeah, really great black tight long sleeves, similar vibe to like Rick Owens, but a good essential basic that you guys could wear out or like, you know, for like working out, doing whatever you got to do, you know. So has that duality to it, which I really enjoy. So I've been looking for something like that for a while. Happy to find it. Lululemon, definitely go check it out. We're gonna get into the next piece and the last pieces. So these two right here are from COS. Very different but also very similar in nature. They're both tighter long sleeves, a very common theme of things that I like to wear in a lot of different seasons, but very specifically you could find it very common in my wardrobe when it comes to fall, because I like wearing long sleeves in that type of weather. It just makes a lot of sense. So here we have this tight white long sleeve, great alternative to like the Rick Owens one, because those ones could be a bit sheer. Like I've showed this in the previous video, it's just very sheer, very dainty, has a certain type of aesthetic. But if you want something a bit more standard, just it is what it is. COS makes a great one. This is, I believe, a women's wear piece. I just got the largest size possible. I don't know the exact name for it, but I'm pretty sure you'd be able to find it at your local COS store. Just ask them for the tight white long sleeve in the women's section. You'll probably be able to find it. This is a size large women's, and it fits me like a glove. I love it. Very nice, soft cotton as well. So definitely worth checking out if you're interested. Next up, we have a similar thing, but very different at the same time. I believe the fabric composition is completely different. The other one is definitely like a 100% cotton of sorts, but this one is, trying to figure that out for you guys, hold on. So this is 100% wool actually. So 100% wool, but it's not itchy at all. Really nice. A very subtle light wool, great piece for the winter, for the fall, because it'll keep you warm, but it's also light, breathable. You could tell it's a very beautiful fabric. You could see me right through there, which is really nice, like a really nice shot. I just peeped that right there. So yeah, this is also in a size large. This is also a women's wear piece. Another thing that I enjoy is that it has this like thumb hole on the sleeve, so you could like put it through, and also has a raw hem, also a raw hem at the bottom as well. So a very nice light long sleeve, but kind of gives you sweater energy at the same time because it's 100% wool. Just really cool. I love what COS is doing. They're one of my favorite brands. Definitely, you guys could clearly see that I'm working with them as well. I'm going to Paris Fashion Week with them, so that's exciting, super exciting. I don't know when this video will be out, but amazing opportunities all around. Super grateful for everything that's been happening. I hope you guys enjoyed that basics video. What to take away from it is that you really need these staples and basics in your wardrobe to just kind of build around. to keep a healthy, well-rounded wardrobe, it's good to have these things that you could just go to without a doubt. It's gonna look good. Have a good long sleeve, a good tee, good pair of like casual, just simple sweatpants or normal pants, crew necks, hoodies. All these certain small, minimally branded pieces are great to like work in with outfits. Exactly like what I'm doing today. Had a nice little vintage tee, but I chucked on this Elwood shirt just to make it a bit more chic, like less just graphic, you know? Like this kind of makes it a bit more tame, tasteful, and I wore it with like some nice flared denim. Very nice look. It's very like Western attire. I wore a little chromy belt too. Oh, some light for the summertime, fall time transition. You guys get the vibes. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to use the code XYZ at Elwood to get yourself 10% off, and definitely check them out. They have a bunch of amazing stuff. Fantastic brand. Really happy to work with them. Hope you guys check them out and the rest of the basics that I showed in this video as well, because there's definitely value in taking a look in basics and really making sure that those are done well in your wardrobe. So yeah, thanks again for stopping by the channel once again. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram if you haven't already. GOTSWEIGE is where you can keep up to date with me more frequently. I post fit pics, this and that, so that's what you can check out on there. Follow the boy on TikTok, SWEIGE Swage. That's one word, and that's about it. Make sure to go write in the comments below what your favorite basic in your wardrobe is, or what is a brand that you enjoy that makes basics as well. I would love to hear it. That's a community down there, so don't be shy. Talk to people. You guys are family, okay? You guys are family down there. So make sure to chop it up down there, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next vid. Peace.